Water, it's a whole lot going on under surface. Today the best day ever, tomorrow gonna get better. Be all you can be and be the best you can be. Respect, more life, peace, and prosperity to everybody out there saving their money, time, and their energy. If it ain't adding value to you, don't add value to it. Everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. To each his own. Where you shit, I don't eat. And where you eat, I don't shit. So use your motherfucking brain and put this shit to motherfucking use and make it make sense. Everybody's journey gonna be different. Everybody's journey gonna be different. And nobody's journey gonna be the same. And if you complain, you stay the same. Let's get into this motherfucker. What's good with y'all, man? What's Zam? Like, is y'all really vibing or y'all just existing? Is you alive or is you really living? Let's get into this shit. Let's say it's the last day on motherfucking Kai. Earth, heart. Rearrange the letters. Earth, heart, Gaia, Kai. Alright? Let's say it's your last motherfucking day. And you get to see all of your dreams, all of your ambitions, all of your goals, all the places you were supposed to travel that you never fucking traveled to. Think about God show you a glimpse of how big your body would have been in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s by you just going to the gym 5 days out the strong end. Think about God showing you how strong you was and all the creations and inventions your ass done fucking made when it's your last day on this fucking place that you ain't do through all the time you had. Think about going through old age with the agony of not being the best you can be, letting society control you. Thinking about being an alpha male or a beta male. Being a sigma male is the fucking best. You go your own way. You ain't pressured by society. Think about the fucking places you could have traveled to are now visual. But you never went there. You never went there. You never went to those places. You never stuck your flag, your foot, left your footprints in the sand of times in those different locations. Or today, tonight, you could get up and make a fucking change. Think about you having a fucking wreck in a beat up ass fucking Honda when you could be getting out of a wreck, out of your Bugatti, going to the hospital and laying in the bed, knowing your insurance gonna cover it, knowing that they gonna fucking pull up with your new Bugatti at your motherfucking house. You ain't gotta go back to the lot for that bitch. Think about that. But don't think about it. Feel that shit. This is not that fake it till you make it shit. This is that put yourself in the right algorithm. This is that put yourself in the right energy. Put yourself in the right vibration. Okay? You're not going to have a mind frame of being scarcity. You're going to have a mind frame of abundance. It might be your last dollar in your pocket, but you see that shit over there costs $9.99. And you see that shit over there that say great value costs $6.39. You think that you could put diesel fluid, diesel gas in a fucking jet? You think you could put diesel gas in a spaceship and make it back from Mars and get back to Earth? I don't think so. So don't you settle for less. Don't put your hat where you can't reach it. Take care of your necessities and your basics by any means. Be a man that take care of himself. But don't be out here splurging, going hard, stunting for the next man. It's time to take this fucking journey on. It's time to start your first day of semen retention. It's time to go monk mode. It's time to be celibate. Because this will diffuse you, remove you. You will become more righteous from your thoughts, your actions, your moves, even the neurons. that process the new neurons, the cells that get rid of the old cells that no longer have any use to your body will be removed, will be relieved of its fucking agony and its pain. So now is the time when you get up, hit you 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 core workouts. Go ahead and jump you some rope for 5 minutes. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's not gonna kill you. If anything, you are the master of your motherfucking mind. And don't you become a servant to it. The mind is the most powerful thing on this motherfucking realm of reality. Everything you turn around and look at came out of somebody's imagination, out of their mind. And that's where the gold is. And you got to continue to mine that motherfucker. And it be right there at the fucking end where everybody want to give up. But us being on semen retention, being celibate, going on monk mode, we gonna go that extra mile. You know what I'm saying? Just so we found that gold we was looking for. We got it. We was digging. We found that bitch. But guess what? We found chromium. We found other fucking meteorites and asteroids and their motherfucking minerals. Their minerals. Because we kept going. We ain't give the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I want your fucking body to shake. I want you to walk around tomorrow sore as fuck from your workout. I don't want you to walk around like, hey, I could have went a little hard. Nah, and do it now. Do it now. Do it now. One of my motherfucking principles is I live in a moment. I plan for tomorrow, and at times I do go in the past to retrieve vital information so that I don't do the things I used to do. My lessons became my blessings. They became blissful moments. It was pain. It was agony. It was betrayal. It wasn't me finding out I had a knife in the back. It was finding out who was holding that bitch. And you know what? That created me to not have any more attachments to any people, places, things, or situations. That fucking place that you call your investment, others call a job, or others just say they're employed, they don't give a fuck about you. They will let your ass go. Don't you understand this whole system created social security cards and birth certificates? And now don't you realize that people have changed and everything is shifting? That when you walk in the stores, there's more machines than people? Don't you understand that us humans won't be fighting humans in the future? We will be fighting robots. Whether you want to or you don't. Whether you want to believe it or not. That's how advanced we have to become now. Those who won't become advanced, they will eliminate them fucking cells. And now, to see your body at its optimum level, to see your brain capacity operating with 10 different brains in one fucking body, expecting your telepathy to increase, your telekinesis, your pyrokinesis, your hydrokinesis, your super strength, your super healing, your super speed, your endurance. Living in that motherfucking moment every day is what we gonna do. And we not gonna settle for less. That's our only choice. Cause it's gonna be an old man or an old woman, and you gonna catch somebody beating on them, and they gonna be out of pocket for that shit. And you gonna cash out on their fucking face. They blood gonna be all over the ground like loose change. Cause they was out of pocket. And that old man ain't had that strength, but you was there at that time in that place. You know what I'm saying? It could be a burning building, bro. You been doing your pull-ups, doing your dips. Nigga, you climb that burning building, 3 stories. Moms just went to the store. You know how it is. She left them boys in that bitch. The fucking house caught on fire. Shit happens, bro. As kids and as grown-ups, shit happens. But you was there. And you climbed that motherfucker. And then you got downstairs with them fucking boys. You saved them from a fucking fire. You understand? You understand? You understand? You understand? You overstand. This is just not for us, man. You realize fucking Goku get all of this energy from every being on the motherfucking planet to use the spirit bomb. But at the same time, all of that energy that was gathered for the spirit bomb saved all of their fucking lives. Of course, a motherfucking couple buildings was destroyed and shit, fighting Omega Shenron and all these other motherfuckers. But don't you realize all the lives that was saved? You were needed. Your higher self is wanting you to increase your lower self so that your lower self, those standards are no longer that low. Your lower self have got closer to your higher self. And now your higher self gonna have to get higher. And then your lower self is keep pushing the bar. That's what the fuck we doing, man. We raising a motherfucking army. You see this government? Don't forget to put your G on. You see this government was never meant for us. You see how they try to destroy us? All of these carcinogens, the shit they putting in the air. Think about if they wasn't putting all these poisons everywhere. You know how highly advanced we are? We already highly advanced and it exists inside us. We have to go deep inside. Sometimes people get lost there. They get stuck there. They scared to go there. You have to fight it. You have to go so deep inside yourself. You have to. The abyss is scary. It's dark down there. But you have to conquer your dark self. Everybody don't got demons. But everybody got a dark side. And you got to be in balance with that. Control that. See, you'll run from your own fucking shadow. And then you'll realize, oh, it's my shadow. But the reason why you run from your own shadow, because you ain't realize how strong that motherfucker was. And you gotta sit there and let that nine-tailed fox know, bitch, you is inside of me. And I call on you when I need this energy. You're not gonna come over and take over and run rampant. So that's when we learn how to control a monster inside us. We all could be psychopaths and serial killers. But in order for you to control that serial killer and that psychopath and that fucking chaotic motherfucker and that monster is beyond levels they don't understand. They don't understand. Don't judge a book by its fucking cover. You ain't read a motherfucking page and you stuck on that fucking sentence that left out your fucking mouth. Don't judge a book by its cover. Use all of that as your fucking fuel. They shitting on you. They fucking pick other motherfuckers over you when you was picking them. They stole from you financially. They stole your ideas. They stole your fucking property. Don't you give up. That's your fucking fire to go hit them push-ups. That's your fucking fire to go hard. Nah, instead of being at your deathbed, seeing how big your body was and where you could have traveled and all the inventions you could have made, tomorrow we gonna do it. Tomorrow we gonna work out a little harder. Tomorrow we gonna make more inventions and creations and use our creativity. Tomorrow we gonna go somewhere and we just gonna fucking travel. Cause the moment is all you got. The moment is all you got. Right now, listening to this motherfucking message is all you got. Tomorrow ain't here yet. And tomorrow from 2 days ago is already fucking gone. So all you can do is live in the moment. Put your fucking phone down and live in the moment. They got some beautiful ass motherfucking mamacitas. You speak to them. You see some homies. You speak to them. Because you living in the fucking moment. And don't you give up on yourself. Because God ain't give up on you. People out here need you that you don't even know of. Your name gonna stay in these motherfuckers' mouths forever. They gonna be statues behind a lot of us. Remember what I said. Word is born. A.D.B. I want to see it in the comments. A.D.B.